when you come out of a bad relationship, whether that be a narcissistic, controlling, manipulative, abusive, you choose your pick. Nobody ever talks about the pain, the raw pain that you're feeling. And you go through all different emotions. You go for self-blame. You blame yourself for the relationship, for that person's actions, the way they acted, the things that they said, everything. You take that weight on your shoulders and you blame yourself, and you know deep down it's not you, but you can't help but blame yourself for the words and the action that they display forward. And you think, maybe it was me, maybe I was the problem. Then you'll go to yourself, how could someone that I love so much treat me the way they did? Then you'll go searching for answers to the questions you have floating around in your head on a daily basis. Why did he or she do this? Why did he or she say that? Could I have been a better partner? Should I have said things different? Did I trigger them? Was it me at the beginning? Was I the problem? And you're never ever going to get these answers. And then a couple of weeks, months rolls by, and you might hear something. Somebody might say something. Most people, they can't be on their own, especially toxic people. So they were in a relationship within 3 months and your heart drops to the floor, sets you back another couple of days, couple of weeks even. And then those questions are coming up again. How can they move on so quick? Did they ever love me to begin with? Because look, they're with someone already. Yet again, you're looking for answers that you're not going to get. But you go through all this, you feel all this. And then you might have a couple more months and you're doing well again and everything is fine. And then something might pop up, something pops back in you, and you're afraid to say to anybody because people will say, oh, it's been a few months now, you should be over them. It's not that easy. It takes a long time to fall in love with someone. And when you build that connection, it takes a long time to fall out of love with somebody. But when you finally grasp it, because I say to everyone, you take a minimum of a year out for yourself. Some people need to take longer. I needed to take longer, depending on the situation, the relationship that you were in. But you need to go through all those emotions. And right at the beginning, you need to do the hardest thing ever, and that's cut all contact. You block them on your phone, social media, any friends, links, family of theirs to you. You block them all because you need to drown out the outside noise. You do not want to hear anything that's going on. Because when it does pop up, and you've been going good for a month or so, it could set you back. But once you come out of it all, once you've spent enough time on your own, because even in the middle of that, you'll get people trying to give you bad advice, saying the best thing you could do is put yourself back out there. That's the worst thing you could do, because you could hurt not just yourself, but somebody else which is ready. When you realize that you're not ready, then you hurt a good person that didn't deserve to be hurt. Because I always say, don't bleed on the people that never cut you. And that'll be another thing you have to deal with. So this is why it's important you spend that time on your own to figure things out. 1 year of your life will change everything. The way you think, the way you look back into that relationship, and then you go, well, I wasn't the problem, they were the problem. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Even though you couldn't see it at the time, you will be able to see it then. And only then, when you've learned all that, when you've learned to love yourself, can you then put yourself back out there. But this time, you will be stronger.